MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field.
Leading off
tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. Cesar Hernandez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. There's one. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the one. Digging in, number 17. First chance for him in this one because he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1 from the stretch. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. And another foul ball. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Number 17 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Malik.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pereira ranging back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Standing in, Mark Reynolds. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Now the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Third baseman, Zach Cozart.
Zach Cozart is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Right there is Reyes. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Yoenis Cespedes.
In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yoenis Cespedes becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Jay Bruce started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Jay Bruce goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Squared that one up just a little late. Line drive to center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. So digging in now, Wilmer Flores. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Knapp. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Hit to first. Freeman's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Nick Williams is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw is right there for the. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pereira racing back. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Center fielder
stepping in and ready for another shot. Malik Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Cesar Hernandez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Number 17.
Riding in once again, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
Right fielder.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Choo.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. That fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Crawford. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
First baseman, number 5.
Ready for another chance?
Freeman.
Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. The flip from short right gets him, and there are two away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Jay Bruce now, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is digging in now. Mark Reynolds comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mark Reynolds.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. To short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Choo at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. So striding forward now, Wilmer Flores. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Digging in. Odubel Cabrera. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 0-2 home, and this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Malik Smith.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Softly hit to the left side. And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. The throw to third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Andrew Knapp. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And he swings through a fastball.
0-1.
And doesn't catch up with the windup and the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Line to the right side, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in to try it again, J.P. Crawford comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Ready for another chance, Nick Williams. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. In there, 0-1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Bruce moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The runner scores from second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 17. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
The right fielder, number 18.
Here's the first pitch to him. Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Cespedes is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Digging in, Mark Reynolds. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Dribbled to the right side. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Hector Neris.
Your attention, please.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Ready once again, Wilmer Flores, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that. Digging in once again, Zach Cozart. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Zach
on the ground to the left side. Frazier's up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Into the box, Andrew Knapp. A hit in 2 tries so far. Over for a look here is Cespedes, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Flores is there on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The batter, number
Ready
2.
now, J.P.
Shortstop,
Crawford.
J.P.
He's singled in 2
Crawford.
trips to the plate thus far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So striding forward now,
batter,
Nick
5.
Williams. Runners off for
Designated
second. Pitch outside.
Nick
The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he is in there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cesar Hernandez. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Jerry Blevins will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Designated hitter, Asdrubal.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Now batting
at the plate,
catcher,
Travis d'Arnaud. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. From the stretch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chopped in front of home plate. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the stolen base. Leading off the inning, number 17, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 18.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So stepping in, Mark Reynolds. Singled homer run in his last time up. And Reynolds has himself a base hit. So striding in, Odubel Herrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Now I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
third baseman.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Anthony Swarzak enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Chu rounds the corner and is headed home, and not in time as the run scores. Settling in now, Andrew Knapp out in front as he rolls over it to second. Taken in by Flores. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll see what he can do, leading. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Cespedes is retired. 2 down now. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. And Bruce is going to try for third. The relay. But he is in there with a triple. Coming to the plate now. Todd Frazier. It's been a nice. Tommy Hunter.
Your attention, please.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Got him swinging, and that will end. Digging in and looking for more. J.P. Crawford. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
J.P. Crawford.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Nick Williams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nick Williams is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Too high. 1-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Smith ranging back, still going back, climbs the wall, and he made the catch. What a play to bring it down back from the deepest part of the yard.
Cesar Hernandez.
Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In the air to straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores.
Leading
He'll
off for the
lead
Mets
things
here at
off
the
here
bottom
as
of the
we
ninth.
play the bottom of the
Second
ninth.
baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Line softly toward the hole. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now at the plate. Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a flyout for it. Pat Neshek takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. At the knees, strike one.
Good pitch
Number
right there
93.
from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Nick Williams is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And the throw to first to be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Batting third.
So stepping in, number 17. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a bunt attempt here, and on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the. There you see Asdrubal Cabrera loosening up as he'll start us out in the home half of the first.
Designated hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Catcher,
Travis d'Arnaud is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Pat Neshek.
Now pitching for Philadelphia.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Pat Neshek.
Oh, and this goes right past him. Cabrera rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw, and the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Number 17 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It's been a rough go for him at the plate. Adam Morgan gets the call out of the bullpen in the very first inning, as they certainly didn't get the start they had hoped for. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Fielded by Kozar. And not too shabby out of the pen. Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll start things out against Noah.